Hey, what's going on, everybody? This video is going to show you the trick, okay, the secret behind everything. And when I say everybody, I might as well be saying, "What's up, me?" And when you observe your environment, everything in your environment is a part of your personality. Everything in the environment that you see is a part of what you may consider you. So I'm going to show you how this works. Okay. So imagine for a minute that this is you, okay? And what you have is a field of view. So however far around you that you can see is your scope of reality. Okay, if you look up, imagine above you here is the highest point in the sky. If you look to your right, it's as far as you can see to the right, and so on. And then within this spectrum, you have various different people. Okay, people, places, things, whatever. They're different sizes, they're different shapes, whatever. And some of them, let's say some of them are similar to you in shape, and then some of them are kind of different than you. And there's ones of these different people. There's some of them, that you get along with, that you have a bond with of some sort, right? And they're usually the ones that are kind of similar to you. And then the ones that you choose to not be around, or to not bond with, are the ones typically that are different than you. It's just the way that you've been taught to work, right? And then chances are the people that are kind of similar to you, that you get along with, they're all connected with each other. Okay. Now you've heard probably the meme or the saying, keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. Well, this is that network that you talk about when you say, like, say you speak something to this person, and then a few days later this person seems to know what you said. It's because this is all energy. And if you look closely at this, it looks very much like an electron, or a molecule, right? An atom with a nucleus, and then protons and electrons. Well, what the illusion is, what the trick is that you think that this part right here is you. Okay, but I'm going to show you something. All right, this is you. Okay, consciousness. If you study any of this, and if you look into any of this, you are you are both the center and the container of it all. So you've been identifying with this piece here as you, but in reality, all of this is you. Okay, the all of the similar, all of the opposite, everybody, every person, every human, thought, idea, place, thing is all taking place within you. This is your consciousness. This is your mind. And if you really think about it, this is your head, right? And whenever information um, is presented to you in your reality, the only place that you're able to view it is inside you. Okay, all of it, everybody here, every person that you speak to, everything, it's all you, but they're all different versions of you, right? They're like they're fractals. So while they all started out the same, they have become unique and individual based on the experiences that they've had. So while this entire time you've been thinking that the body, the meat puppet, the flesh and bones that you're looking at is you, that's not the truth. I mean, it's partially true, but all of it is you. And this is based on the the concept of subjective reality. The only way that anything is experienced in your reality is the way that you experience it. You don't know that any of the other people, I say other people, you don't know that any of the people that you're interacting with view things the same way that you do, hear things the same way that you do, see things, smell things, taste things the same way that you do. You don't know any of that because the only frame of reference that you have is you. And this is the illusion, is that you've been taught throughout your life that you are not the center of the universe, right? This is the universe. The universe is everything that you can see, everything that you can experience is the you inverse. It's you. Well, you are the center of the universe. You're also the exterior. You're also the container that everything takes place within. So when you get synchronicities, when you're sitting here inside yourself thinking, "Hey, I wonder what I should eat for dinner," and then you get a phone call from a friend over here, and they say, "Hey, do you want to come over to my house for, whatever, steak and lobster?" Then you think, "Wow, what a coincidence or what a synchronicity." But what it was, it's you. It's you and your network. This is your complete package. So when I'm sending this message out, what I'm really sending it is to the other me's in this world, which is everything. So as I send this out and as you're reading this, you're recognizing that your entire life you've been tricked into giving away that power of yours, that it's all you. When somebody says something to you, you're talking to yourself. And if you wanted to um, create an alignment within yourself, then you might get rid of or get away from all of these entities that they're the parts of you that you don't like. That's why they kind of make you upset or irritated. So if that were the case, then you would get rid of them, and you would choose to let's see if I can do this here. You would choose to only associate with the ones that are similar to you. You could choose to associate with them all. You can kind of create this molecule, let's call it, in any way that you want. And like you can. That's why if you like over here, look, I broke a connection between this one and this one. But then what'll happen is you here in the center, you'll call this one and invite them to a movie or something, and then the connection will be reestablished if you want it to be. But this is the illusion. And if you guys look into subjective reality at all, you're going to see that everything that takes place within your existence is simply you. And when you were, and I say you like it's something different, but when you were more connected, it was because you were operating out here, just like you're reading and learning about frequency. And if you study an atom and electrons, what you see is when an electron is normally here, right, and it's kind of going around in this circle, but when it gains enough energy, it just goes poof, and it ends up rotating around the outer perimeter. So that's the higher self. That's when you start realizing that you are all of it. And that's the veil that's been pulled over your eyes, is that nobody in here, which is you don't want you to know that it's all you. It's all me. So I thought you would think that was really cool. And if it makes sense, throw a comment out there, because I don't know if I've explained this the way I really need to. But um, anyway, yeah, throw a comment. Let me know what you think.